Today we are cutting through the noise around calisthenics routines, because if you've been overwhelmed by all the advices online, you're not alone. But let's get one thing straight from the start. There's no single calisthenics routine that works for everyone. I won't lie to you, because we have all different goals, we are all different, and that's not possible that I'm going to show you that one perfect routine. It's not possible. It's just like driving. Depending on where you're going, you'll take a different road. There's no one highway that leads to every destination. That's simply not possible. Still, this video is essential, especially if you're just starting out with calisthenics, because without a direction, you'll get lost. So take the next 5 minutes and let's build a foundation together. First, understand what truly matters: the core. Core strength is S in calisthenics. It connects everything: upper body, lower body, pushing and pulling. A strong core makes every movement more efficient. You'll hold a position longer, controls transitions better, and reduce injury risk. Never neglect it. So now goals vary. Some want to master pulling strength, front lever, high pull-ups, muscle up, one-arm pull-up, and so on. On the other hand, others want to dominate the push game, like planche, handstand push-up, weighted handstand push-up, deep handstand push-up, and some people, like me, aim for both. Whichever direction you choose, one thing stays the same: you must be strong in the basics, push-ups and pull-ups. I'm not a fan of saying you need X reps before moving on. My advice: stick with the basics until you feel confident, clean, and in control. When you can honestly say, I'm good at pull-ups or push-ups, you're ready to build. Why are the basics so important? Because everything builds on them. Take handstand push-ups. Obviously, you need a solid handstand first, but let's set that aside. The real key here is strength. Even if you can do 100 push-ups in a row, that won't get you there. But push-up leads to pike push-ups, which are the true foundation for handstand push-ups. So start with feet on the floor. As you get stronger, elevate your feet. The higher your feet, the harder the exercise. Track your progress each week. Aim to get a few centimeters higher and higher. And the next question: when should I increase the height? When you can do 5 to 6 clean pike push-ups at your current level. Once that's got easy, increase the height slightly. At first, you'll only get 2 to 3 reps. That's completely fine. Stick with it until you hit 5 to 6 again. Then go higher, repeat and repeat. The same principle is for pull-ups. Once you can do 8 or 9 bodyweight pull-ups, the movement is now too easy for you to build optimal strength, so you need to add resistance. But the question is, how much weight do you need if you are able to do 8 or 9 bodyweight pull-ups? You should know the answer. You should add so much weight that you can do 3, 4 kinda clean reps. Again, train until you are able to do 6, 7, 8, 9 reps, and again, add some more weight. This is how strength is built. Pretty simple. So what should your routine look like? First, strengthen your foundation. Once you feel solid, choose the skills you want to master. Want to learn handstand push-ups? Practice handstands and build strength through pike push-ups. I've already made a full video on that. Want to learn the planche? Work on planche-specific drills like tuck planche and planche leans. Want to level up your pull game? No matter the goal, one-arm pull-ups, muscle-ups, high pull-ups. The answer is spam weighted pull-ups. And guess what? I've already made a video for that. The takeaway is simple. Decide which skills you want to achieve in the future. Then do just a bit of a research. What is the best exercise for front lever? What is the best exercise for handstand? How often should I train for a handstand? Check my channel or others. There are plenty of great creators with solid tutorials on nearly every movement. So once you know which exercise leads you towards your goal, build a basic plan. And if you have no idea, ask ChatGPT. It's surprisingly good at designing beginner calisthenics programs. Then start, stay consistent, track your progress, and adjust. And don't forget, your routine doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to move you forward.